Hey, how's it going my super friends? I am Emo. Thanks for watching the vid. Spoiler warning, if you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, go and watch the movie, come back, because I'm gonna be talking spoilers, the surprise character cameos, big surprising things happening in the movie. And of course, if you've seen the movie and you haven't checked out my review for the movie, go and look for it, man. It's in my channel. My review, my spoiler review. I dive in, talk about the movie for like 25 minutes, so it's a long video. Go and check it out. It's always best to go expecting the unexpected, especially for big Marvel movies like Avengers Infinity War. But no matter how well you've tried to prepare yourself, chances are you're still going to be thrown for a major loop at least once. And this time with the Red Skull cameo. Yep, the Red Skull is in Infinity War. It turns out that the key to the Soul Stone has actually been with Gamora this whole time, a relic of a mission Thanos sent her on years before. She's kept its location hidden as best she could, but unfortunately for her, Thanos has some pretty persuasive ways of getting information out of people. Gamora agrees to take Thanos to the Soul Stone, which is located on a planet called Vormir, in some far reach of the galaxy. When they arrive, the planet seems to be pretty much uninhabited, a relic of some ancient civilization. As they climb to the top of one of those rock formations, they're interrupted. A figure shrouded in flowing black robes materializes in their path, and as they step out of the shadows, we see their face. Or the skull, which happens to be red because that's right, the Red Skull. The Red Skull, man, the villain of Captain America the First Avenger. A guy who was last seen 7 real-time years ago. He's back. Surprise! If you saw the first Avenger, you know that the Tesseract killed, in quotation marks, Johann Schmidt, the Red Skull, but now it looks like that didn't happen. Instead, the Space Stone used its teleportation powers to move and transform him into some sort of Infinity Stone connected cosmic entity. He describes his role on Vormir as something along the lines of the Soul Stone's keeper. It's his curse, he says. And he certainly seems to know quite a bit about the stone, but he doesn't elaborate much beyond that other than to say that he himself can never actually possess the stone because he was judged unworthy. So essentially, Red Skull has been acting as an interstellar ring wraith for almost 100 years without anyone having even the slightest idea. It's kind of weird, fucked up and poetic. I mean, Schmidt and the Tesseract were the heralds of the MCU's very first Infinity Stone, even though we didn't quite know it at the time, so it only makes sense in a book-ending sort of way that he'd be the guardian of its last. Really Shakespearean. Now, strange as it may sound, this is not all that out of character, all that unexpected for someone like the Red Skull. Throughout his long comics history, Schmidt has been killed off and cosmically reincarnated more times than anyone could really count. His non-stop obsession and association with the Cosmic Cube has spun him into a sort of unkillable poltergeist to haunt Steve Rogers at every turn. Typically, his motivation for doing so involves becoming Captain America, cloning Captain America, or just otherwise replacing Cap with something he's engineered, all in order to help topple the country and make way for a new Hydra empire. Now, I think it's highly unlikely that the Red Skull is going to be reincarnated back on Earth now that his duty to watch over the Soul Stone's ritual platform, the home planet, the resting place, I don't know, has been fulfilled, but it might be best not to rule anything out. And more importantly, Schmidt's survival and return at the hands of the Infinity Stone's powers opens the door for all kinds of previously unthinkable revivals and surprise cameos as the MCU goes on. I mean, after all, if Schmidt's been around all this time, who else might still be out there hiding somewhere in the stars? And that's it, my super friends. That's the keeper of the Soul Stone, Red Skull. Were you expecting him? Did you even miss him? Or were you expecting something else with the Soul Stone? What was your theory with it? Leave me a comment down below with your opinion, with your thoughts, your theory on the Soul Stone, whatever you want in the comments down below. I am Emo. Thanks for watching the vid. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. Check out my other comic book videos up in the channel, my review for the movie, spoiler review. Some comic book reviews are up. I'm making more this weekend, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. Emo will ask me questions. I'm active there. Say hi, what's up? Subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos. Clicking on the bell icon will get you notifications. That way you get the videos on your phone, and your laptop, and your desktop, whatever, man. I'm making more Infinity War videos this week, so the hype is still going strong, man. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.